So with regard to your personal admin, starting from the bottom, your crampons and foot area should not have any loops hanging around by them. Typically hanging from the cuff of a gaiter or the gaiter strap that goes under the foot. Anything that you can catch a crampon point in down there will try and trip you over. It could be the last thing you ever do. So no loops in this area here. Everything is neat and tidy as possible. Up at the harness, anything that you have hanging off your gear loops should be only hanging down to about mid-thigh. Anything that hangs down below that is liable to trip you over. So your rack basically needs to go on the side of your body that your coils are not going to go on. So notice here that I've got some tat here because I may want to abseil off it later. I've also doubled it up and that makes it a bit more comfy than a single bit of thin cord that digs in to your neck. So on this bandolier, which is also abseil tat, I can put my technical equipment. Notice that my slings are still wound up like this because if I've got coils on, the chances are I'm going to want to adjust the length of my coils, and if the slings are around my shoulders then it makes it more difficult to adjust. Bit of extra tat for abseiling at another point. So now I have my gear at one point on one side and then my coils are going to go on the other side. So now to the bag, what I've done here is I've taken the waist belt and I've wrapped it around the bag and clipped it away because the waist belt of a rucksack will often interfere with you being able to get to your gear loops. You can, however, use your chest strap to do up your rucksack. So now I can put my arm through my coils and take my ice axe. If I don't need my ice axe in my hands, I can then push the ice axe down the back of the rucksack out of the way. So, off we go.